SaaS CEOs, do you want the 5 components of can't fail SaaS marketing to get to product market fit without the risk? Well, give me the next 5 minutes and I'll show you the 5 components that you need to get to product market fit in your marketing team for your SaaS. Hey, my name is Jean-Michel and I help SaaS CEOs unlock product growth using a scientific approach to advertising. After 20 years of experience, I've created the massive feedback method so CEOs can grow and scale faster and make a bigger impact with their products. So in every single episode of these, you're gonna get something that you can immediately implement, and that's gonna accelerate your user acquisition so you can scale and exit faster. So give me the next 5 minutes and I'm gonna break down the 5 components of can't fail SaaS marketing to get to product market fit without the risk. So you need 5 things. I'm gonna break them down. And I will also break down how you get them. So you're gonna need tactics. In marketing, there's tactics. They last for like 5 years and then they start to fade out. So you need to know what are current tactics. The best way to get these tactics is to get somebody who is succeeding with marketing, someone succeeding with the type of marketing you're looking for. So if you're looking for a paid advertising expert, find them via ads. And the next, so that's the first one. You need to find like relevant, up-to-date tactics, buy tripwire offers, talk to, go to conferences, and that's how you're going to find the tactics. The next thing you need is strategy. And the important thing is that you have a learning strategy. If you have a learning strategy, that means you're taking the work that you're doing, you're running it through campaign tests, and you're measuring the outputs, and you have very explicit feedback loops. You know what's happening. You know why you're getting the results you're getting, and every time you run a campaign, within 1 or 2 days, that result is informing your next action. It's not just we're measuring it and we wish these KPIs were higher. Each one has to tell you exactly what to do next. And if you don't have that, that means your strategy is not set up for winning. If you have a learning strategy, this feedback every day you're executing and you're learning what works. Whenever you have a strategy, you need a problem-solving system. So what if stuff goes way wrong? Lots of companies have set up good problem-solving systems. My absolute favorite it's got to be Toyota Kata. Why? Because this system helps you train a whole company of problem solvers in a very explicit scientific thinking method. So it shows you, how do you set the vision and how do you make it very explicit what you're testing and what the results you expect, how to change. Very good problem solving system used by Microsoft, used by Candy Crush team. A lot of great teams use this. Okay, so that gives you problem solving. The next is execution. So in order to succeed, you need to be doing these tactics every single day. And then you need to know, how do we measure, are we doing what we said? One of the most simple and effective systems I've found is the 12-week year. Again, it's very easy to consume, share with the team, and get them going. It's extremely simple, but what it gives you is a numerical measure. How closely did we follow our plan every week? That's excellent. So if you have that, that means you're going to get numbers every week. Are we performing to plan? What is our rate? What do we need to hit? And that's going to tell you, is it the plan that's failing or the execution that's failing? Very interesting. Then you're going to have the tactics to execute on. The strategy is telling you exactly how you need to adjust the inputs and outputs of what you're marketing. When something goes wrong, you have Toyota Kata. Okay, but that is not enough to guarantee that you've cut the risk. The other thing that you need is experience. So if your team is doing it for the first time, the absolute best shortcut you can have is to pay for access to somebody who knows how to do it and who's done it before. It doesn't mean you have to pay for them to do it for you, but just having access to someone who's done this before can save you so many times of making the mistakes yourself. The most expensive way to learn is to make the mistakes yourself. If you can bring somebody in who has done what you're trying to do or is an expert in part of it, that is going to shortcut your learning loop so much. It's completely invaluable. When a team has all 5 of these, if they're managing it well and they have a good offer, they're going to succeed.